Across the 25, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Third down and short is exactly what you want in offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short, now set up in a first and goal situation.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw.
Beck's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds. To the ground with the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Motion from the wideout. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things.
There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Beavers. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. On third and short, the power run here. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Murphy. Catch in the middle, it's Wells. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, he's got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Beavers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers.
Oh, they're faking it. Looking to buy time. And it works if he can get... Motion from the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right, and they're able to make the tackle. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The offense changing the play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And to throw, it's Murphy. It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. QB draw. Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Beavers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Right on target this time. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down will open up the final period. Pulls it and fires to the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw again. Got it. Touchdown, Beavers! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Turning it on. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He slides that just inside the right upright, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bowers. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Beavers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the Beavers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw, it's Murphy. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Carr. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.